If they come this way, tell me to move. Ken reaching for that far leg, trying to sweep him up. Not the start we were expecting.
Or wanting.
Lovely. Lovely pick. He's picked that ankle very nicely. I wouldn't want Ken on top of me.
Don't lie.
That was kind of weird. Here we go.
Nice leg kick there from Danny.
Ken's taking some big breaths already. Being a big boy with that much muscle.
Flicked him with that hook.
This is what I saw last time Ken was out there. It's not the prettiest striking in the world, but he packs so much power that really does not matter.
Yeah.
If he
It's like Ngannou, isn't it? You know, there doesn't need to be much technique.
If he clips you're probably having a nap.
There's some hefty hooks. And if one of them lands, it could be night-night for Danny.
Bye-bye, Daddy boy.
Oh,
Nice jab there for Ken.
Oh,
lovely
nice
right hand.
And again.
You can tell he's just out there to finish the fight.
Yeah. I think Danny shot then more, not because he wanted a takedown, but more to put a pause in that action.
Yeah, he probably wasn't fancying too many more of them. Nice head position there from Danny, though, obviously keeping him against the cage.
I think it was a groin shot. That was good from Danny. I think Danny landed it in the groin and actually said, I just did that. So
yeah, that's good. See, a lot of people will carry on. You see a lot of people go from the groin straight to the head. So you knee him in the groin and go for the hook to the head because the hands are going to be down. Not that I'd advise that, but we see it. Luckily, Ken's not looking too hurt from that groin strike.
Could help him anyway. Little pause in the action.
Yeah, little breather.
Recompose. Get your breath a little bit. Start again like we are. And obviously now he's been broken apart as well. So
big boy like Ken. That's something I'm not liking from Ken right now. When Danny chose to throw that right hand, he almost sort of moves his head to the right and looks away.
Oh, these boys are slinging these hands. Nice right hand by Ken. Nice jab.
Ken just wants to throw hands. He really does. Oh.
He's tagging Danny at this point.
Oh. Nice takedown from Danny. That's the perfect timing for that as well.
He was looking not rocked properly, but he was looking like these shots were landing, and all he was doing was retreating at that point.
It was getting a bit more risky.
But finds himself in mount, which is the best position he can find himself in. So let's see if Ken can get back to his feet. But then we've just heard the 10-second clapper, which is only going to come in favour to Ken.
Yeah, that's it. Ken's probably just going to hold on here, wait for the end of the round, and obviously start the next one on the feet. Lovely timing on that takedown for Danny, though.
Yeah, great.
I think that's got to be a big part of this next couple of rounds for Danny. He needs to time them takedowns accordingly, take away from the pressure of Ken on the feet. Ken's looking a little tired.
But I mean, look, throwing that around, it's going to take a lot out of you, isn't it?
Replay here. You see these shots from Ken. They are hard. Ooh, that uppercut.
Yeah, that was a lovely time takedown.
Lovely. Perfect.
So again, going into round two, we're going to see Ken. He's going to want to land them shots and knock him out. I think, like we saw at the end of that round, we're going to need to see Danny implementing that takedown a little bit. If not, it could be night Danny boy soon.
It could be, but Ken's a big dude, man. If he is trying to strike for this whole round and he doesn't finish the fight,
he's taking some deep breaths now, isn't he?
It's another problem.
And it's only been one round. But let's see what these boys have got. But I say we're saying how big Ken is. Look at Danny. He's no small guy.
He's a big boy. I think it's the legs on Ken. He's just a big dude. And you can see the power on his strikes. Nice jab.
Oh, these boys are throwing.
I think that's Erkin a little bit, that.
Good stuff by Danny. Ken chasing that single, might still get it.
Needs to get over to the right-hand side. Switch his head.
Try and grab that arm as well. He might have this. Yeah. Wants to grab that arm. Get him. Yeah, there we go. So Ken does get that takedown in the end.
Danny's accepted that takedown a little bit there.
And now Ken finds himself in mount nearly. Yep, in mount. Now I want to see Ken sit up and absolutely throw as much as he can. This could be the end.
Ken is going to be tough to get off here. If he sinks his hips and he's letting that hook out though, he's just cracking him.
And these shots might not look like a lot, but there we go. Good fight by Ken.
Lovely. Progresses up to 3-0 now, does Ken.
Nice. Good fight from both of them. It looks like Danny just got taken down. And as soon as a guy like Ken's on top of you, any slight punches, even if they're not the hardest punches he can throw, they're going to hurt.
Problemos.
Absolute problemos.
Problemos.
Well done to Ken. Undefeated still. Another win for Guerrilla Fight Team tonight.
That's it. Guerrilla coming out strong tonight. Good fight from Danny, though. You know what I mean? It's a tough fight taking on a guy that's 2-0. Had a few moments in that fight, but obviously Ken comes through with the win. After this fight, we will be going to a 30-minute interval in between because we have been going through these fights very quickly indeed.
And then we've got the main card coming up, haven't we, Tyler? So that's going to be very exciting.
We've got some good fights tonight.
5 title fights on the line tonight.
Lots of belts being given out.
Plenty of belts. Plenty of winners. And hopefully plenty
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was brought
to very nice.
1 minute and 20 seconds in the second round by round and pound. So that's it for your winner. And the blue corner, Ken Sasu.
Well done to Ken.
And
well done to Danny.
Great win to Ken. Yeah, I think as Ken obviously gets a couple more years in the game, sharpens up on his striking a little bit, he's going to be a real problem because he's got natural power that you just can't teach.
Definitely.